What is going on, members of the Sableyes Squad? My name is Dan and welcome to another video for you guys. As you can see right in front of you on your screen, this is the MPL Season 2 Draft Analysis, and I am your head coach of the St Louis Sableys, and we are here back in Season 2 to show that we ain't nobody to mess with. No, seriously, last season we went shit first with 8 weeks, and now we are only 12 weeks, so we can't do that again, or we will fuck up majorly. But this time we haven't drafted a quote-unquote terrible team. Well, not even quote-unquote, it was a pretty shit team, to be fair. Mega Gardevoir Goodra put in the finest of work last season, but the rest were just not keeping up. Gengar is an amazing Pokemon. Electivire, that was a free agent that we picked up. Who else? Drapion's a really good mon. We had some good mons here and there, but like our team generally was not that good. So, now in Season 2, I'm just going to go quickly over the mons that we chose and why we chose them, etc. Now, in Season 2, we had some terrible picks here for you guys, and they were, in Round 1, we had pick 14, in Round 2, we had pick 7, in Round 3, we had pick 8, so those are around the middle, Round 4, we had pick 12, which is along the end again. Round 5 and 6 were on number 14. Those were pick 14 on both of them, which is shit. Then we had pick 6 in round 7, pick 13 in round 8, pick 14 in round 9, pick 15 in round 10, and then we had the first pick of round 11. So overall, I must say I'm really happy with my team, and I'm just gonna go like slide in the picture over for you guys. You can see the first mon that we chose. And the first mon that we have chosen today is Mega Medicham. Now, Mega Medicham is a mon I really want to experiment with, and I know generally it's a really good mon. It has access to good priority in Bullet Punch and Fake Out. It has Pure Power, Zen Headbutt, Psycho Cut, High Jump Kick, Drain Punch. It gets good stab. It gets access to Ice Punch, Thunder Punch. It's a very viable mon. It has some interesting moves it can get, and I'm really looking forward to use Mega Medicham this season. Now, next up, we were pick 7 in round 2, and I still want to keep myself to OU. I had a draft plan and I was following it. It was very like realistic with our picks, but then again, looking over on it, I could have made some swaps and changes and stuff. But number 2, we have Officer Orgy the Magnezone. Now, shout out to Mr. again, the nickname from Mystery Dungeon. Oh, that was a great time. I remember I was in the episode. Fantastic. But we have Magnezone here. Now, Magnezone, the reason why I picked it is because it has great coverage together with Mega Medicham, because Mega Medicham is weak to Fairy, Flying, and Ghost. If I got that right, Fairy, Flying, and Ghost. I might be missing one or two, but Fairy and Flying, Magnezone resist, and Ghost is neutral, but it also hits like a truck. It's an amazing special attacker, and it has really good physical bulk with base 115 defense. And I really like Magnezone. It's a great mon. It gets analytic. It gets magnet pole. I really like Magnezone. I'm really looking forward to it. Maybe a Scarf set one week. Maybe a Spec set one week. Who knows? But Magnezone, I'm really happy to have you on the squad, and welcome to the team. Now, next up on the list, I couldn't pass up this Pokemon. I just couldn't. We have Amethyst the Goodra. She returns from Season 1, and she's with us! I'm so happy nobody else took her, because Goodra, nah, don't force me to fight Goodra. I ain't fighting Goodra, nah. This is my mon, and nobody else take it away from me. There's only one thing to say to Goodra. I love you, my baby. No, but seriously, I love Goodra. Great special attack, base 110, special defense 150, attack 100, speed 80, defense 70, and I'm pretty sure it's 90 HP. But I'm really happy to have Goodra on the squad, and it warms my little heart, because as you guys probably know, I'm very experienced in using Goodra as well, based upon my performance from last season. Now, it's a common thing to run Assault Vest, but I think we're gonna mix it up a little bit this season. We'll see how Goodra matches up against the other coaches this season, but I can already assure you guys that there will be Goodra usage this season, guaranteed. You will see some differences, not just the common Draco Meteor, Fire Blast, Thunderbolt, Sludge Wave, Assault Vest set. We're not gonna just commonly run that because it's pretty standard, and we don't want to run that all the time. Now, next up on the team, we have brought in the Queen herself. Now, the king was not away, but the queen, the king was not picked up, but the queen appeals more to me, and I prefer the queen over the king, and that is Nidoqueen. We have Nidoqueen here, Queen Maria the Nidoqueen. Personally, I prefer Nidoqueen. It's great. I think it's personally a great mon. It's a little bit slower than Nidoking. Its stats are a bit like, it has great attack. It has a little bit lower attack and special attack. I think its stats overall are a bit lower, but I think it's more of a. It's a little bit more tanky, if I recall correctly. It's Stealth Rocks, Scarf sets. Nidoqueen is a very good versatile mon. It can be run Scarf specs. It can run Assault Vest. It can be an AV mon. It can be Focus Sash. It can be. It has a lot of viable uses. It has a wide move pool. It's a crazy wide move pool, to be fair. Now, I'm really happy with Queen Maria. Now, I've learned, like, I'll let you guys know this right now. This draft plan was made with my good friend Takashi, aka OHWBeats, and we were going over like the mons and what would fit and stuff, and Nidoqueen was just looking very good, and Ground Poison as well, adding a type to the team, and a little bit of bulk. It's never bad. So now we have like, currently we have a two or three. Yeah, like we have 3 designated like proper attackers, but 2 of them can also put in the role as a wall. With Magnezone being able to take on the role as a physical wall, and Goodra being able to take on a full-on special wall. Nidoqueen, a little bit mixed here with like, let's see, 75 special attack, 85 special defense, 87 defense, 92 attack. It's a pretty alright mon. I'm really happy with Nidoqueen though. I'm not going to complain about it. I'm really happy that she joins the squad. Thank you, Nidoqueen. And now next up on the list, now I wanted my OG turtle tank, and one problem I had last season was my lack of water, so welcome to the squad. Submersion, the Blastoise. Now a reason why I want a Blastoise, it takes on 2 roles specifically, Rapid Spin and a bulky water. Blastoise has some amazing bulk with 100 defense and 105 special defense and 79 HP. It's a really great mon. Now, and it's a bit it's really versatile, like, as you know, Dragon Pulse, Skull, Hydro Pump, Dark Pulse, or Sphere. It gets access to a lot of different moves. It has great coverage, and of course the main purpose, Rapid Spin. So I'm really happy that Blastoise is here and that we got him, because that's my OG turtle tank, my first Pokemon ever. Well, it's Squirtle, but my first fully evolved Pokemon ever. So I'm really happy to see Blastoise here, and I can already feel like he's going to be a great asset to the team. So currently, like, so far in the draft, we've already stacked up Psychic, Fighting, Steel, Electric, Water, Dragon, Ground, and Poison. We have 9 different types. It's an amazing team so far. It's looking great, and it just keeps getting better. Now, one thing that was surprising to me, that it was still around at this point, and that is Chaser, the Tornadus-Therian. Chaser here has the primary thing of being, I'm going to tell you guys right now, Chaser is the fastest thing on my team with base 121 speed. And the second fastest thing will come up a bit soon, but the third fastest thing is Mega Medicham. So we have Chaser here. Now Chaser, for 1, he has Regenerator. 2, he's a very strong special attacker. He's a very good mixed attacker, actually. With Superpower, Knockoff, he can get Hurricane. I really like Tornadus-Therian, and seeing that he was around still was just like, for me, it opened my eyes. It was a flying type that we could have. It was a great type. It was giving me more options. And Tornadus, I'm really happy to have you on the squad, Chaser. You're gonna put in the finest of work. I know it. You're gonna get sent out there a couple of times, and you're gonna work hard to take the win home to the St. Louis Sableys. Now, welcome to the squad. Now, next up, I looked at it, and if there's one thing I'm missing on this team, is that I need, like, something that can be as a main purpose as either a mixed or a primary one-side wall. And if there's one Pokemon that's very good at being a wall that isn't Umbreon, it's Cresselia. So we've picked up Satellite the Cresselia, which of course his main purpose is going to be a wall with like 120 HP, 120 defense, and 130 special defense. This thing is not going to fall easily, I'm telling you that real quick. Cresselia is going to put in the finest. I already know she's going to eat up all of them hits, she's going to sponge them. Oh my god, it's time, Cress. I'm really happy to have you on the squad, and of course we have our free full restore here. Of course we may have to sack you then because Lunar Dance, but you know, that's a free full restore right there. Say for example Chaser, or not Chaser, say Mega Medicham is really low and you're sitting at the end of it and I can't recover you. I go for Lunar Dance and we pass you into Mega Medicham. Mega Medicham comes back in and boom. That's why I'm really happy to have Crystal on the team. Of course, you have the Calm Mind, gets access to Psyshock, Moonblast, etc. It gets access to a lot of good moves, but its primary purpose is, of course, going to be a wall. Now, next up on the team, if there's one thing I don't have, it's Dark Stab. I don't have knockoff Stab and Sucker Punch Stab. And if there's one Pokemon that can do that great and still fool people, it's Chelsea the Zoroark. Now, nickname reason, a common good kill. Probably, let's see, on this team so far, the only original nickname that is with me that I made is Chelsea. Because for those of you who don't know, let's see, Officer Orgies may also be named a co-op because it's more than one thing working together. As you can see, it's two Magnemites and fake Magnemite kind of thing. So that's co-op. Then we have Titleg, common name for a Mega Medicham. Then we have Chaser, made by Takashi. Satellite, made by Takashi. Submersion, made by Takashi. Amethyst. Amethyst's origin is actually that Takashi made the name, and I loved it. Just a purple gem, Amethyst. Oh, fantastic. Maria, that's his Nidoqueen from the SBC. And Chelsea, that's my name. I'm proud of it. I have Chelsea and Cosmina, those are mine. And the puppet for Bayonet. But enough about that. Zoroark, your reason here, Illusion. You have Sucker Punch Stab. You have Knockoff Stab, and you're very versatile, and you can fool people to be another Pokemon with ease. So I'm very happy that you're on the squad. You're gonna put in work. I already know you're gonna fool someone. Trip, low kick Latios, lol. I can never get enough of that when it was a Mystic in Season 1 versus Trip, and his quote-unquote Latios, which was Zoroark, went for low kick on Snorlax, and Trip flipped out because he thought Latios had low kick, and what feat does it have to kick with? That's great. But yeah, so Zoroark, great mixed attack as well, 120 special attack, 1 of 5 attack, 1 of 5 speed. This is the second fastest thing on the team. But yeah, I'm really happy to have you here. Welcome to the team, Chelsea. I know this team so far is looking very powerful, and I'm very happy about it. Now, moving on to the next mon, we have Chestnut, Chespin Senior 98, the GFX dad himself. We have Chestnut here. Now, Chestnut's purpose, like, originally in the draft plan, the original plan was Tangela, but I saw Chestnut was still around. I know it's quad weak to flying, but still, it has Spiky Shield for protect. It gets Leech Seed. It gets good moves. It gets Drain Punch. I don't know all of Chestnut's moves on top of my head, but it gets a lot of good moves, and I'm really happy with it. It's a great physical wall with 88 HP and 122 defense. It also has 107 physical attack, so Chestnut, despite your lack of stats after your physical side, with 74 special attack, 75 speed def, and 64 speed, I already know you're gonna be the one to sponge physical hits. Even you're gonna sponge them better than Magnezone. You're gonna eat them up, and you're just gonna swallow them. Now, just want to thank you. I want to thank you, Chespin Senior. Welcome to the team. But so far, this squad is looking mighty powerful. But if there's one thing that I don't have, that's a Ghost type. And I already know from, like, of course, I know the other teams. And with the draft, there is a couple of mons that scare me. And this mon kinda ruins them. The next mon I drafted was Cofagrigus. Main purpose, Mummy. Also great wall, 145 defense, 1 of 5 special defense. Cofagrigus is a great wall, and of course with its ability Mummy, it ruins any physical attackers with any particular good abilities. So Cofagrigus is just here to it's just here kind of to ruin your opponent. Like, it's here, someone attacks it physically, they lose their ability. Like, let's put it in a scenario. I gotta think against, I gotta think any of the opponents. Say, just as an example, versus Blastoise though, if I, for example, have Tornadus-Therian in, No way, I gotta think one that doesn't take too bad damage or something. I say chest. Yeah, let's say if I have Chestnut in, and I switch into Cofagrigus on his Sandrush Excadrill. He hits me with an Iron Head or something, and boom, Sandrush gone. Mummy, he's low. Perfect. And that's why Cofagrigus is here. Also great physical wall, as I said, 145 defense is fantastic. Only 58 HP, which is a bit unfortunate, but 145 defense, it's great, fantastic. I'm very happy about Cofagrigus, and I know that this wall is gonna sponge them hits this season. Welcome Wonderland. Of course, reference to the anime Dead Man Wonderland. But yeah. So moving on to the last pick, the final pick, round 11 first. Now, what we got here, there were still a lot of great mons, but one thing I needed, or I felt like I needed, was a, like as you can see, my team has very, like, spread types here. There's no equal duplicate types. I have Flying, Electric, Steel, Psychic, Fighting. Oh, well, there's one duplicate because Crest. With Psychic again, then we have Psychic, or then we have Grass Fighting, so, okay, I didn't look over this properly, but we have a couple duplicate typings, but not too many. We have, Flying, we have Psychic Fighting, we have Electric, Steel, we have Grass, we have Water, we have Dragon, we have Poison Ground, we have Dark, and we have Ghost. Now, if there's one thing I don't have, that's Bug or Rock, and I wanted my physical defense a bit higher because it was slacking a bit. It was lacking a bit, but I was building it up at the end there. And what I decided to go with is a Fortissimo, the Armaldo. Armaldo, Stealth Rocks, Rapid Spin. Main purpose, of course, but you have you get access to a lot of good moves actually. Like I was looking at your I was looking through my team and a couple of things that Armaldo got on Showdown, and oh my god, this thing has a very viable move set. Like, it's insane how good this thing actually is. Like, I was just looking around, and Armaldo, you surprised me, Fortissimo. I didn't know you got, like, I mean, it gets access to moves like let's see here. I have it up. Like, it's a knockoff spammer, of course. It gets Rock Polish. Can run Stone Edge, Swords Dance, Superpower. Let's see, what else do you got? I mean, your special attack isn't the greatest with like base 70, but you get a lot of special moves. Like you get Flash Cannon, Earth Power, Ancient Power, etc. Like, this is not a bad mon. Like, you have some pretty amazing attacks here. You get Bug Bite. Let's see. Looking around, yes, Rock Tomb can be very useful. Like, Armaldo, very useful Pokemon. I'm very happy that we got picked it up. Fortissimo, welcome to the squad. I'm very happy to see you with us. Now, that is the full team here. Titlegs, Co-op or Officer Orgy. We have Amethyst, we have Maria, we have Submersion, we have Chaser, we have what's that pick? I think Chespin Senior. We have Cress, Satellite. We have Chelsea. We have Dead Man Wonderland. We have Fortissimo. That is our squad, and we're going to conquer Season 2 of the MPL. That is our draft analysis. Those are our picks. Hope you guys are looking forward to Season 2. Season 2 will start shortly. All we're waiting for is that Just Weavile, or Jack, head coach of the Wolverhampton Weaviles, gets his computer parts. And also, I want to give a huge shout out to Jack or Just Weavile. Link will be in the description. Go check him out. He hasn't started his channel yet, of course, because he's waiting for his computer parts. But go check him out and show him some Shy Guy love. As you saw, all the pictures used in this video was made by him alone. And I'm so grateful that you made it. Thank you so much, Jack Baby, Jack Lad. But that has been the team for the St. Louis Sableys. If you are hyped, don't forget to hit that like button and show your support. Your support is, of course, greatly appreciated. Tell me what you think about the team in the comment section down below. I love reading and responding to comments. And if you are new, subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. We're working our way up to 200 now. Let's go. So I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.